YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video on my channel.
Okay, let's go.
So, today it's time for a top 5 speed characters in the game. Speed equals blue characters, like this Eisen one here. And it's been a hot minute since I did one last. Couple of days ago I did the top 5 power units in the game, and now it's time for the top 5 speed units in the game. Since we are in the beginning of the year 2023, I feel it appropriate to make a top 5 rankings of each of the attributes, since we will be probably getting a lot of new busted characters this year. So without further ado, let's get started with top 5 speed attribute characters. And at spot number 5 we have 5th anniversary Byakuya, and I've chosen this character at top number 5. I mean, top 5 power units, number 5 spot is 5th anniversary Ichigo, and top 5 speed units is gotta be 5th anniversary Byakuya. I mean, this character is, even today in 2023, this character came out 2020 actually. This character is even today still busted. I mean, with his kit, with the way he's built, such a nice fluent character to play with. He has sharpshooter built in, so you can still use him in guild quest against ranged or melee characters. He doesn't have any status ailments. Nevertheless, his kit is just so good. He's got a base berserker of 40%, bombardment +1, bruiser 40%, frenzy +1, havoc 20%, and sprinter +1. So giving him full stamina damage boost, and weekend defense is the way to go with this character in terms of build. He has on his SA2 the first homing vortex actually, which was so nice, and the reach of that is like so good. I even play with this character quite a lot today, and actually a lot of people have him actually in 5 of 5 since he's a premium unit, and you can get him through BBS tickets. That's the way I got all of his copies as well. And yeah, that's basically one of the characters which a lot of people should naturally have 5 of 5 by now if they have been playing the game a bit longer. Now, game-wise, character design-wise, I mean, looks sick. Obviously, looks like a very nice character. So the character is, Byakuya is Soul Reaper and Captain Affiliation, and has Soul Reaper and Hollow Killer. Yes, we already have a few newer characters with Soul Reaper and Hollow Killer, so he has fallen a bit down. That doesn't change the fact that this character rightly so belongs in spot number 5 of the best speed character in the game at the moment, due to his kit and skills and everything that comes with this character. At spot number 4, I have placed SAFWY Beyond Bankai Jushiro. This character is, in my opinion, still the second best NAD character in the entire game. He is speed attribute, so he is rightly so placed at spot number 4. This character, if you have him, 5 of 5 can auto any content. I mean, period, any content. Same as 5 of 5. Or even a 1 of 5 TYBW Eisen, but this character 5 of 5 can auto any content. Mark my words. You can use him in IT, you can use him in Inheritance Zone, you can use him in any PvE content. Apart from Epic Raid, this character autos any content. Why? Because he's a not ranged unit. He has drain on all of his attacks. His SA2 is a multi-barrier plus boost, giving him a damage boost and securing him. He has normal attack damage 20% as a soul link built in. He's got flurry +1, guard break, poise on top of everything, berserker and bruiser +40%, debilitator +2 seconds, and he has enhancer +10 seconds. I mean, this character, he's made to be an auto runner. I only have him at 1 of 5. I would wish to get a few more copies for him. But this character, if you have him 5 of 5, or if you have him, even if you have less copies, you have a very, 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 very solid auto runner. Having said that, this character is also useful in a lot of Guild Quest weeks as a side unit. He is also a Soul Reaper and Captain Affiliation and Hollow Killer, so using him in certain aspects as well. Also in Arena, very, very good character, S tier actually, since he's ranged and he has Drain and he is basically the same build as TYW Eisen with his multi-barrier. He basically keeps the entire team safe in arena. So overall, the overall package of this character is insane, and it's actually the only good Jushiro we have in the game. I mean, the other ones are, yeah, not really worth mentioning. But this Jushiro, Caleb did him justice, despite the fact that he's actually a character in the anime, like the wasted potential, literally could have been so much better. But yeah, it is what it is. But at spot number 4, Jushiro. Now, at spot number 3, I think a lot of you agree with me. Azashiro, some might would have liked to see him at spot number 2, but not on my list. He is belonging on spot number 3. When his character first came out, the hype over him was insane. Nevertheless, this character actually fallen off a bit now. He does have drain on all of his attacks, burn on his soul bomb. He has a base berserker of 40% bombardment, counter attack plus 150%, which is so nice. Debilitator plus 2 seconds, frenzy plus 1, guard break. He has also havoc and stars aim and spiritual pressure boost. This character is actually a very fun character to play with. Unfortunately, I never got him, but I've seen so many gameplays of him, and I would have loved to get him at least one copy of him, but it is what it is. He is Soul Reaper affiliation and Hollow and Aroncar killer. Plus, in arena, he is also somewhat good. I've seen him actually quite often being used in arena. But yeah, that's basically Azashiro gameplay wise. Looks awesome, very nice animations, has a sick design. Definitely one of the best characters released last year. If you have him 505, good tidings to you. A very solid character, and rightly so, at spot number 3. Right, spot number 2 has to go to the one of the best characters released in 2022, if not the hardest hitting, strong attack damage dealing character in the game. 7th anniversary Uryu, gameplay wise, lovely. Really lovely. So fluid to play with him. He's got dual status aimants on all of its attacks, a debuff mechanic on his soul bomb. He is the first character with the gauge effect that actually came, which makes him so much more better when his gauge is being effective. The damage output is just insane. He has a base berserker of 20%, team party, speed attribute character, strong damage plus 20%, bruiser 20%, debilitator 5 seconds, devastation plus 40%, frenzy plus 2, basically making him a very hard hitting unit. He is one of the first units, I believe, to get guard break plus hit hidden enemies in one skill. And he has increased stats and chance against power attribute enemies. So overall, the package of this character is so insane. Really good character. I mean, Caleb did a really good job design-wise and gameplay-wise from this character. I really enjoy playing with him. I only have him at 205 though. Nevertheless, really fun character. He is Aronka and no affiliation, Killer and himself human and Quincy affiliation. He's a solid lead in Aronka week, melee Aronka week, and no affiliation week. If you have him 505, definitely clubs. What he lacks, in my opinion, is a status aim and resistance, which I would have liked him to get. Nevertheless, very fun character, and also in arena, one of the best characters to use in arena. So that's basically 7th anniversary Uryu for you right there at spot number 2. And last but not least, I think it comes to no surprise, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me, that the renewed version of Ulquiorra is a number 1 spot of the speed attribute at the moment. This character, when he came out, broke the scales on another level again. We have a premium character, which is an insane nuker on the similar level to TYBW Yamamoto. This character has dual status aimants on all of his attacks, has an insane damage on his soul bomb. He also has a new skill, which basically speed attribute Aronka damage to status aimants plus status aimant affected enemies plus 40%, and he has that new skill Aronka Resonance. Basically, if you're using his character in a squad with, for example, on co-op or epic raid with a full squad of Aronka team members, you get in a total of 60% strong attack damage boost on top of this already. already insanely hard-hitting kid. Like that is definitely a message. Like this character is serious. Berserker plus 40%, Bombardment plus 1, and he has complete status immunity plus 100%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy plus 1, Havoc, and status aim and spiritual pressure boost. I mean, this character has so many multipliers, so much fun to play with. I feel like this is actually one of the most fun characters that came out the entire last year, in my opinion. I would have loved to get him 505. I have him 305 currently, and I'm hoping to get a few more copies, 2 more copies of him, hopefully through BBS tickets. But I see what people do with him at 505. He is similar to TYBW Yamamoto, can be used almost in any week as a even off killer in Guild Quest. So yeah, I don't think I should be delving much more into this. This character is already busted as it is. He is Aronka and Espada affiliation and Hollow and Espada killer. So for all those that have been struggling with Espada week priorly to get in him, now you are basically good to go. Having him, you can use him in melee or range Espada week. Like I said, you can use him in other weeks in Guild Quest as well, where he's off killer. He still performs very good. Solid character, and I think rightly deserved at spot number 1 of the speed tier list. And that basically concludes my list. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this list. Do you agree with me, or do you think like, okay, 5th anniversary Byakuya don't really belong in there, and Azashiro should have been higher? Well, let me know. And as always, don't forget to smash the like button. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.